And this one over here, for some reason, what's going on here? I'm going to start this over. I got to start this day over. There we go. Okay, now I got it like I like it. I have a killer headache. Took something, but we'll see. Hello, peoples. This is MikiSunshine Creates, of course, and I'm Miki, naturally. Welcome to my channel. If you're watching this on replay, stick around. You never know what's going to happen. And thank you. I appreciate it. What else? Anything else? Oh, yeah. It helps if you subscribe and give me a thumbs up. So, okay, let's see who's here. Rebecca! Hello, hello. I accidentally set this for 9 o'clock. I'm reminded that I didn't even look at it until a minute ago. And I quickly went out and edited the time so that would come on at the right time. I'm getting confused. Rebecca, hello. DQ. Hi. Lisa, how are you doing? Well, as you can see, I'm working on the librarian. It's not only a creature, because it's a fox in a steampunk dress. It's also eligible for Get Your Word On, because a fox in a steampunk dress? That's weird. Rhonda, hello. Ooh, you're early tonight. I don't know if I'm going to be keeping up with Tuesdays because I'm getting confused. And not enough people have showed up. So we'll see. I'll give it another week or two. And if it doesn't work, we'll go back to just Fridays. Oh. Anyway, you voted for the librarian, whoever you are. I got the most votes. So this is my next one. Yay! I want to do a dragon, but I don't have one. Yeah, that would be cool. Or do I? Did I get myself a dragon? I don't know. I might have gotten a Sheena Pike. I know that's what I got Rebecca once. I don't know. What do I know? I don't know crap. You're working on a latch hook kit. Cool. Lady of all crafts, I am. Well, I was working on my latch hook for a little while. Then I put it back because there's so much. It's all background. It's all gray. And because I finished with the dolphin. It is pretty though. It's nice. I said earlier, I have a killer headache. I took something. I didn't notice it till I came out here. Oh, excuse me. I took something, but so far it's not working. We'll see. I may quit early because I don't want to turn this into a migraine. No. Rebecca, did you download that book? Bob and Nikki, did you download that book? Bob's Saucer Repair? It is a funny characters and a funny premise and a funny universe. Yeah, you got you got to read it. It's lighthearted. You know, they don't. He doesn't even have chapters. He goes from going to bed to waking up, and there's no chapters. They just go. It's fine, you know, doesn't bother me. But there's a dog, a very smart dog. It's called Snitz. I love that name, Snitz. That's a cute one. Hi, everyone. Hi, Bonnie. How are you tonight? Yeah, headaches are awful, Rhonda. I don't want this to turn into a migraine. And there's always that possibility. Let's see, you want to finish the book you're reading? Good thing you sent it because I was looking for Bob and Nikki. Nikki. That's why I sent it because Nikki, Mickey, Wiki, Sicky. Sorry. I do get carried away. Oh, anyway, I've been dredging my memory, trying to remember some things about my childhood so I can, tell you some good anecdotes. I don't know if I ever told you about my aunt in Florida, here in Florida. Crazy lady. My mom used to send me down to Florida when I was 8, I think, 8 or 9. And I would stay with my Nana, but during the day, I would go to the cabana that my aunt and uncle rented from one of the hotels on the beach. And we play there all the time, and that was great. That's what I do during the day. Um, One time, I think I was about 8 or 9, and I had long hair, and my aunt cut it into a pixie cut because I wanted short hair. And I got home, and my mother was furious. She was so upset. Why did you cut her beautiful hair? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you want to finish the book? Okay. So, my mom was very upset about that and scolded my aunt. But she used to do crazy things like that. She would take us for midnight drives. I mean, really weird woman, but I love her. I do love her. Um, Another time, I was 14. And this time I was staying, well, I had done it a couple of years. Was staying with them, my aunt and uncle, because I was a mother's helper for my younger cousins, Larry and Jesse. But I was 14. And by the time I left at the end of the summer, I was a 32C. So my aunt bought me my first bra. It wasn't my mother, it was my aunt. Because I needed it. I mean, come on. I went from this to this pretty much overnight. Hey, J Rob. It's again. I went home and my mom was so upset. Why did you buy? Why did you wear? Why did you wear? Yelled at my aunt Paula again. I just chewed her out, and I said, I need it. It's not as if it's because I want to stuff a bra. I don't need to stuff a bra. I need a bra. Yeah, after that, I remember getting a lot of looks from boys. Yeah, the boys looked at me at that, after that. I came home from that summer. It was, woo, crazy. Jade Rob is lurking with headphones or playing with you and the dog. Yeah. Lisa says my hair is long right now. It goes past my waist. I have it naturally curly. I hate you. When it's wet and straight, I can sit on it. Oh, wow. I hate you. I hate my hair. Yeah, Rebecca, the summer I turned pretty. No, the summer I turned busty. Let's face it. Boys don't look at the face. But, it was interesting. Interesting, good times. I don't know. I don't know. Um, Bonnie listened to that audiobook, Rebecca. Funny, Rhonda. At least I didn't get busted. Not funny. Anyway, ooh. My head is killing me. I was taking, I think I know why, because I was on the computer watching a Procreate tutorial, Rebecca, on how to make Aurora Borealis. And I'm following along each step. She's very clear. But mine is not coming out like hers. I mean, it's got the same colors. I did the same things. Yeah, no, it didn't come out very well. And I'm just like, why? Why isn't it doing the same thing? Yeah. So I was watching that tutorial for what, 2 hours more, maybe? Yeah. And I back it up and I erase what I had done because it was, I did it wrong. And then I go, what did she say? What is she doing? What size is that brush? How much opacity does it have? It's not, and not supposed to be watercolor. It's just painting with her. Oh gosh, it's hard. Whew. It's fun. It's hard. I think that's what gave me the headache. Don't forget tomorrow at noon Eastern, color and chat with Joanna. We'll be auctioning off 50 paintings. God, I wish I could afford them. It isn't as curly as Tia's, but even though it is long, it's a bit curlier than Rebecca's. Yeah. Hi, Karen. She's crocheting and listening. You, Rhonda picked up a watercolor kit. She's jumping on the bandwagon. Let's go. Like I said, I hate this hair. It's long, but it was cool when I had it permed. I had my long hair and I had it permed. Cost a fortune when you perm long hair. But I could wear it more comfortably. When I put it up, I had this nice curly back here, It was cool. And I could blow it straight if I wanted to, and it seemed to make it thicker. But not now. I can't wear my hair down anymore. I'm balding too much. And I was looking at those toppers that are supposed to be made for bald men or women who are balding, or if you just want bangs. And I was going, I bought a couple of them, but nah, I got them at Temu. So, no. Nah, no, that wasn't a good move. Now they're just sitting there. But I remember when I had my hair curly, when I had it permed, I'd put it up in a ponytail, and then I had a scrunchie that was curly hair, my color, and I put that on, and it gave me a little more poof in my ponytail. because my hair grew out, was growing out. So I would cut it, grow out. Like I played with my hair color and perm, curly, straight, whatever. I played with my hair all the time. I couldn't care less that my hair might be damaged and just cut it and let it grow out, and then we'll do it again. But I love to color my hair. I've been a brunette, a dark, a dark brown, which I am. That's my natural color. I hadn't seen my natural color in 30 years, 40 years. I think that's when I started when I quit. And I was blonde. I was streaked. I was calico. I was a redhead. I was auburn. I went through all these colors. The auburn looked the best on me. It went well with my skin tone. Your hair, Dawn's hair is 3 inches below her shoulders, and you get it permed. It's nice when you have long hair and it's permed. Short hair, no, no. My mother had short hair, and she used to give herself home permanence. But then she also wore her hair like they did in the 50s and 60s. She would tease it and then smooth it out, and it was very pretty. It suited her. But I could never wear my, I can't, no, I could never wear my hair that high. I just couldn't. Ah, Dawn has 4 by 2 inches left. Uh, I don't get that. Ooh, excuse me. It's involuntary. What is 4 by 2 inches left? I don't. I'm lost. What else is new? This is 8, isn't it? Yes. Oh, anyway, I love this painting. It's There's a lot of confetti, but it's not that bad. You know? Oh, it's involuntary, I tell you, I swear. Um, but I still use my 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 placers where I can. It's oops, missed one. Yeah, you left a diamond point on your kit. Oh, we're talking about survey. That yeah, that just went right over my head. And I haven't eaten yet because I was so absorbed in watching that video and trying to learn, you know, just how to use Procreate, how to paint, how to do this. And I learned a lot from it, but I got caught up in it. So I didn't eat. And Dan comes in and he says, I want to order from Chipotle. I said, okay, let's order from Chipotle. Little did I know it was an hour before the live. So my food is now sitting on the kitchen waiting for me. Might have to heat it up again, but so what? I got a quesadilla, a chicken quesadilla with brown rice and stewed tomatoes and something else. Guacamole and sauerkraut cream and I don't know what I bought. I have no idea. I've never had Chipotle's. We'll see. Rhonda's living through dawn with the kid. 50 by 76. That's a nice size. What is this one? 65 by 83. I'm a glutton for punishment. Definitely. Yeah. I'm punishing myself. I meant to I meant to get one because I missed a spot. There we go. Yeah, no, well, I'll find out if I like it or not. You had a foot of snow last. Oh my gosh! This weather is really screwed up. We're headed for another ice age. Because there's nothing left in the ozone layer, which is causing such a high fluctuation in temperatures, melting the ice caps. But with a thinner atmosphere, the cold from outer space is going to hit us a lot harder than usual. And that's going to turn the planet into another ice age. I mean, that's how it happened the first time. Yeah. The one Dawn is doing. Oh, you're going to do Woodland Panorama. That's the big one. I can't believe diamond painting selling for over $100. It's just, that to me is not worth it. It never used to be such an expensive hobby. It wasn't cheap, but it wasn't that expensive either. Now, this has become a very expensive hobby. So, any of you who are new here and haven't started yet, be prepared. I mean, you can still get inexpensive ones from Amazon and AliExpress, but you're going to get smaller. If you want the larger ones, you'll have to pay for it. Bonnie's up near Dallas. I say we've already been advised the Alberta BC forest fires are going to be really bad this year. Ooh. Craftably is not closing down, Bonnie. They just got a new warehouse. They closed the store, but they just got a whole bunch of paintings in. They're not closing down completely, are they? No, that's not what I saw. Why would they rent a new warehouse then? Never mind. Whatever it is. Oh, Yamanonymous. I love that. Oh, and they just announced it? Oh, man. Oh, it's a shame because I love their choice of paintings. Almost like Dreamer Designs. Their choices, there are some companies that have paintings that appeal to you more. The one with the time and art appeals to me, but they're in France and they're expensive. Diamond painting fanatics. She's okay. I like Cindy and I like the paintings, but there are so many others out there that just. Oh, I didn't show you. I have to show you. I got a present today. I got friend mail. This came from Tia. She made me a pen. Now, she said somebody ordered it for me, and a pen rest. Isn't that cute? It's got four, and that's what I use. I use four pens all the time, but I don't have a pen rest. But isn't that pretty? It's a very, very dark hunter green, and looks like there's a little bit of black in it, and silver or pearl white, and gold. Looks like there's gold clay and there's gold flakes. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. What do you guys think? Is that from you, Rhonda? Oh, yeah, she's too good for me. Anyone tried cooldeals.com? Found it found on image? You found an image you love. I don't know. I've never heard of them. Oh, Rhonda. This is from Rhonda. Yay! She's a sweetheart. And it's funny, I just ordered a custom from Princess Tia because that goes there. I could put them in order. Except they slide. So they do. They slide off and on, and yeah, that keeps falling off. Okay. Yeah, I just ordered a custom from Tia with the colors that I want. Really. Oh, Dip and Glow? The pen glows in the dark? Oh my. Now I gotta check this out. I'm gonna turn on all the lights later. That is cool. No, sorry, the pen. Oh, it's not from you? Oh, I wonder. Tia won't tell me. I mean, Tia won't tell me who got. She told me I was to expect it, but she wouldn't tell me who's it from. Who's it from? Who's it from? I still don't know who it's from. And that's a Dip and Glow. Oh, cute. Dip and Deal. I don't know what a Dip and Deal is. Is that also a glow in the dark? I'm starting to build up a collection of pens. I never had a lot. I never needed them. I used the one that Crashly made for me 4 or 5 years ago exclusively for centuries, no, for years. And then I don't know where it went. Then I got another pen from Tia. I've got another one, green and gold, up there, a lighter green. I haven't used it in a while because it's short. I'm not into, I like longs. And then I got this one, as y'all know. Then I got the one that matched it, the scar. And then I got this one. This is from FriYay also. I love this. Animal print glitter. Look at that. Pink and silver. Our colors, right, Rebecca? And what else? Oh, this one. This one was cheap. This one was really cheap. I forgot where I got this. Where did I get? Did I get this? I got it at one of those sites that are really Chinese and they just don't want to go through um, brain fart. AliExpress. Apparently, you're really tired. That's the blinging in the New Year pin. Wow. The black, teal, pink, white, and gold leaf is the Dip and Glow. That's the one I wanted. But I wanted pink and white with a little bit of teal and gold leaf. Black, can leave the black out. But that's what I ordered from her. I want that one. For some reason, I need a light color. I need something that's, I want a baby pink. a, a real pink, not a dark pink. Like this one. I love this. But this has every color that I love. Because it has white and pink and teal or aqua. Yeah, that's aqua. And, there's something about this, uh, these colors and this shape, the way they did it, just my eye went right to it. And when I got a second pen, I didn't realize that it was the same. It was from the same cut, whatever they call it. Blank. Oh, cool. T is going to make pens for the Great Escape. Ooh, she has to make it the colors of the Aurora Borealis because that's our theme, isn't it? What's our theme like? We like the Aurora Borealis. I have one thumbnail I did, which is okay. But I want something a little lighter colored, not so dark, because everything I can find is dark. So it's kind of hard. Have you guys decided on your painting for the Great Escape 2024? No, we're still waiting to hear from some of the companies to see if anyone wants to make a special one for us or if they have something that might be suitable. But I don't know if we're going to be doing the same one. I'd like to because that's fun, but we don't have to. We'll see. We'll see how what the response is. I sent out a whole bunch of email. I want to make sure we have all of our sponsors locked down. Yeah, we have plenty of time though. It's early. It's early days. So yeah. Well, all I know is that's why I want to do a dragon. I want to do a dragon flying through a fantasy land, but the dragon has to be big, and the background, the fantasy, has to be not medium, not dark and not light. We'll see. I'll find something. Because dragons are creatures, and they're cool. And I've never done a dragon. Of course, I still have a phoenix left to do. I forgot about that one. But yeah, I forgot about that one. You need to pick out your painting. Well, I'm hoping to get everything locked down before the end of the month, so people have more than enough time to buy a painting if they want to buy. They don't have to. It doesn't have to be a new start. As long as you finish, you have 40 by 4. What is it, 40 by 40 or 45 by 45, Rebecca? I forgot. Whatever, one of those, a small section. You don't need to complete the whole thing. Only have that much done. You want to make sure you're working on it. Did I finish with 8? I did. I finished. This is going very quickly. I started making the sections as big as the cover papers, the release papers. So this way I can put a release paper on it if I'm not finished, and it won't get dusty sitting here overnight. And here's the Great Escape 2023. See, I have them both. And we're coming into 2024. So we have to come up with something so Crashly can get them out. I hope she's feeling better soon. Man, I can't believe she's COVID. Oh, Rebecca, that's cool. There are other companies out there who make uh, release papers. I want to do a diamond painting of the booby frog. Forget your weird on next year. I agree. You just have to do a nice background for it. Rebecca, you got. We're serious. You got to. You have to do that. You have to offer that. Oh, it's cool. Oh, for a diamond painting, how nice. Is it going to be the booby frog? Not for, oh, yeah. Oh, I just read that. Berta. Hi, Berta, sweetie. How are you? That would be fun, Rebecca. J. Rob. Rebecca painted it yesterday on her Craft for Me Wednesday. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. If you haven't seen it yet, go do a replay of Rebecca's Craft for Me Wednesday from 2 days ago. It's funny. Even Rebecca doesn't know how she got that done. How it painted itself, really, I think. Yeah, I know. Watching the replays is hard because it's like watching a video. You just need time. It's the new mascot. Good one, Lisa. Bert is exhausted from retreat and went right to work today. Oh, man. Yeah, no. Yeah. I want to go to a retreat. I do, but I don't want to travel there. I know, silly, isn't it? Traveling is so difficult for me, and I got to take Dan along, and I can't afford it. Yeah, I'm I'm broke, but I did do something bad. I held out all month, didn't buy a thing. Then yesterday, I went to diamond painting drills, and they had their February sampler kit, which was all pink. And of course, I had to buy it. It would be nice, Rhonda, if I knew how and if I had the time. You know? Rhonda, is what a portrait? The frog? Oh, no. Ah. I know. It's not easy to create a retreat. Ask J. Rob. Ask um, Marissa. I haven't seen her in a while. I wonder where she's been. And, ask anybody. who's ever created one, or set up one up. It's not easy. Not if you want to do it right. No frills is cool, but not as much fun as if you have things to offer. So that you have a vendor table or a vendor room, even, and people are working on all different kinds of crap. Like you guys, you know what I'm talking about. But I don't. Yeah, that's a lot of work. Call it Mickey's party. I did not. I said ask J Rob. It's hard, isn't it? It takes up a lot of time, and you have to make sure you get everything right, and you have to make sure you have enough money to lay out to get the lower prices on accommodations and everything else, and then you have to make sure people pay you on time. It is a lot of work. Chopped liver? I love chopped liver. That's okay, J Rob. You could be chopped liver. It means I still love you because I love chopped liver. I know I'm weird. Hey, it's get your weird on time. So I fit right in. I have spilled, since the time I started this painting, which has only been 3 days, because I'm trying to complete one every day. I'm doing more than one every day sometimes. So it was 2 or 3 days ago. I have spilled so many containers of drills. My poor little ladybug has been working her butt off. I had to change the batteries at least once because, yeah, I can't help it. I'm just. And then Dan brings me a Tylenol and I drop it. I was like, holy crap. That's okay. I got my handy dandy little grabber. Whatever. So I go, I grab it, I pick it up, I go to put it in my hand, and it falls again. Only this time it gets stuck under my dad called it a puff. I don't know what else to call it. It's an ottoman with storage, and I tried to reupholster it and did a terrible job. My stepmother had upholstered this. She did almost a professional job. My dad built it, and she upholstered it. Beautiful, beautiful. But it was old and pieces were torn. So when I got it from them, I decided, oh, let's try and reupholster it. I shouldn't be doing things like that. So it was under there. It got stuck between the floor and I couldn't reach it. Dad was kind enough to bend down and get it for me. No, I have enough trouble bending down to get things when I don't have to go under the table. Because the ottoman's under the table. It's what I rest my feet on when I'm working here. I missed 2 8s right here. Shame on me. Isn't this beautiful? Aren't those pretty colors? It's a gray AB. It's the first time I've seen a gray AB from DAC, but it's cool. It's a very dark painting, but I like it. I mean, come on, a fox in a steampunk dress. What does that say? Oh, let's see. Uh, 50%. I wish you were 100%. Oxygen levels reading 89 to 90. So they threw the med book at me. And now I'm up to 7 medications, including 3 separate inhalers, 2 steroids, and antibiotics. What am I going to do with you? You're just falling apart. So am I. So's Rebecca. So's most of us. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that too. That's pretty low. Uh, Rebecca says she started her frog painting forget your beard on, then had to try and watercolor paint the frog. It only got weirder from there. It did. It did. Are you still at work, Berta? Did you get off work? Are you going to rest now? I hope so. Take care of yourself, because I don't know you that well, but I don't want you to get sick or worn out. I was hearing somebody say something today or yesterday or the other day, that a lot of people think, especially those who aren't involved, that online friends are not really friends. That's total bullshit. Online friends are as much friends as my best friend who lives in a different town, right, the town right next door. The only reason I haven't seen her in a while is because she works. She's got her own company, and we were going out for years, and then we, kind of like when I moved in here, I kind of like started becoming a hermit. But we're still friends. We're still best friends, just like I'm best friends with Rebecca. That is friendship. And I'm friends with Rhonda. And I'm friends with J Rob. And I'm friends with all of you. I want to be. I love you all. I mean, and Tia, Princess. Oh, did you notice I have a new handle? Diva of Diamonds. You may call me Diva. Diva of Diamonds. It just popped in my head and said, "Yeah, you have to be Diva of Diamonds. Somebody has to be." And Princess is taken, and Queen is taken, and a whole lot of them are taken. So I'm a diva. I'm as far from a diva as you can get, but yeah, I'm a diva. Yeah, John, I agree. That's what I said. Bullshit. Friends are people who know all about you and like you anyway. And you guys know all about me by now. And you like me, I hope. And I hope. How many people are in here? I don't even know. Where does it say? It doesn't say. Doesn't it tell you, StreamYard tell you how many people are in your chat here live? J Rob's doing a little shimmy for you. Shake it till we make it. Yeah, that's fake it till you make it. 11 are watching. Okay, that's better than the 3 that were there on Tuesday. So it was nice chatting with the 3 people that were there because it was more intimate, I suppose. I don't know. What do I know? I don't know crap. I know a lot about a little about a lot of things. I am definitely a jack of all trades, master of none. Where is the hashtag? Okay, it's got to be here somewhere. I haven't run across it before. And it's probably right in front of me, the first one. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you, Dawn. Fireplace Reno. Cool. Cool. I like I like it when people finish the paintings. This is going to take me a while. I have a feeling I still haven't finished that one I started before um, I did Crazy Cat Lady in January. I haven't finished that one that that was working on in December, and it's sitting there. I probably should just pull it out, and there's not much left. Well, there's some left, but not much. I think I haven't looked at it in 2 months. Oh, see, I'm laughing, trying to get rid of my headache. I'm hoping I'm releasing endorphins, though. So far, it ain't working. Mm. Now you can watch everyone. You couldn't watch everyone before, Rhonda. I was recommending a book to Rebecca that if you want a lighthearted, funny book about, well, basically it's about a good old boy who meets a woman from another, she's not another species, she's human, but she's lives in the Commonwealth, whole area, whatever, and her saucer breaks down and he fixes her saucer. It's, and it goes on from there. It's it's funny. It's my humor. It's definitely my humor, which is sarcastic, dry. I like to wind people up and get them going. I do that to Rebecca all the time because I can, and she's easy to get. Rebecca is easy to wind up. Oh, so am I. Dan does it all the time to me. But the banter that goes on, the one thing eventually he forms a company and this and that, but they have a I wouldn't say it's a deity. I would say it's just they're constantly going around saying Murphy is our shepherd. Like Murphy's Law, anything that could go wrong will go wrong, and at the worst possible moment. Uh, your salsa broke down. Hi, Maritza. Hola. Yeah, well, bring it to Bob. He's a mechanic. He gets these feelings, but it's and there are mechanicals that in the Commonwealth, they used to be free, meaning they could basically think for themselves in many ways. They were still programmed, but they could emulate and were like people, they were hired as nannies and cooks and, butlers and this and that. And they helped everybody. Then something happened and they decided to put limiters on all of the robots. And they limited them to just doing what they're told. Exactly. Couldn't think for themselves, couldn't compute for themselves. Bob takes off the limiters and makes friends with the mechanicals. I think it's funny. I want a mechanical. I want one. They're handy to have around, strong, can make themselves invisible, know things, not everything, but they can find out. It's a funny book. It's very, like I said, it's very lighthearted. And every once in a while, I need a lighthearted book. Because I'm still reading the Temple verse. And that became a heavy book. It started out light, and then, but I'm caught. The book caught me. And it won't let me go until I read all of them. Now, with Bob's Saucer Repair, there are 47 books. I'm on book 35. Every time I finished one, I couldn't wait for the next one. I'd download it right away. I wouldn't read it right away because I have other things to read. And I always like to, I went in order of download. Give myself a break, this way I don't get bored. Sue! Hi, Sue Layden. You're a little late tonight. And I'm, as usual, I'm just about ready to sign off. I'm surprised I lasted this long. But I think I'm going to have to take an Excedrin. Because even though I'm not supposed to, because it's got aspirin, which is an NSAID, and I'm not supposed to have NSAIDs. They're contraindicated with medications I'm already taking. So, but this is starting to turn into a headache. That's why I said I'm laughing as much as I can to try and get the endorphins going and stop the headache, but not working. Not tonight. But thank you all for coming. I do appreciate it. I really do. I love it when you guys come in here and chat with me and accept my eccentricities. And so I'm going to say, if you're watching this on replay, thank you. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Please. It helps. I wanted to ask, has anybody seen This Day in History video? The Whip and Chat? Let me know your opinions, if I should do more. But in the meantime, be good, be kind, be nice, be wonderful, be safe. Do what you have to do to keep yourself and others safe. Poor Crashly. Poor J-Rob. But until the next time, arrivederci.
The time is 8:30 p.m.
See?
You might want to end live.
Echo is agreeing with me.